Spirit's moving in me. I'm gonna sing to the world its perfect melody. Give a cup and love that I feel in my heart. Spirit's moving in me. Spirit's dancing in you. Spreading peace and joy to make the world new. Give a cup and love that you feel in your heart. Spirit's dancing in you. Spirit's moving in you. I'm gonna sing to the world this perfect melody. Who gave a cup and love that I feel in my heart? Spirit's moving in me. Spirit's moving in me. One more time, sing it. Spirit's moving in me.
Woo, 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 woo. Spirit's moving in me. How about you this morning? Yeah. I am Reverend Sally Bartholomew, and I welcome you here to the Center for Spiritual Living in Colorado Springs. We are glad that you are all here today, joining us to celebrate spirit, to celebrate love, peace, joy, connectedness, and community. That's what we do here. We come together so that we can experience the principles and the practices of science of mind, the first being oneness, and I'd say a very close second being love. So that's what we're doing here this Sunday morning. And I want to ask, is there anyone, as I'm looking out, I'm trying to spot who might be, anyone who might be here for the very first time today? If so, if you could, excellent. If you mind raising your hands so that we could come and give you a gift. Thank you, thank you. We are glad to have you here with us today. I'm sure that through something in today's music or the message or what we're doing to share with each other, you will find exactly what you came here for. So we've given you a flower as a sign of hospitality and a clipboard so you can give us some of your information so we could get more of your information. You can give anyway. I think you get the idea. I hope you get the idea. Anyway, I would like to invite everyone to stand, as has become our custom, and greet each other with a hello, love.
I live my peace into the world. I live my peace. I live my peace. I live my peace into the world. I live my peace. I live my peace. I live my peace into the world. I live my peace. I live my peace. I live my peace into the world. Sing, I sing my love. Sing my love. I sing my love into the world. Oh, I sing my love. I sing my love. I sing my love into the world. Oh, I sing my love into the world. One more, I sing my love into the world. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I'm so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
The words of inspiration this morning come from Jeffrey McDaniel. I realize there is something incredibly honest about trees in winter, how they're experts at letting go. And Roy T. Bennett, accept yourself, love yourself, and keep moving forward. If you want to fly, you have to give up what weighs you down. And from our founder, Dr. Ernest Holmes, the man who feels that his mistakes can be blotted out is in a better psychological position than one who thinks God will not forgive. We should learn to let go of our mistakes and remember them no longer against ourselves. Nothing is gained by holding to past errors. The best thing to do is to let go and forget them altogether. Pray with me. That divine beauty and essence of this glorious day. Our magical, majestic mountain in our blue, blue skies. That spirit is flowing in and through all of this, allowing us to be a part of this circle of love and delight. That omniscient, omnipotent energy that flows in and through all things, that vibration, that higher consciousness that permeates all of us, in and through and all around. I am one with this energy, with all sentient beings. I lift up all those that may be having challenges, whether it be that just the self-direction of life, sadness, loneliness, health, prosperity, and just the guidance, being open and listening to the guidance of what is to come next in their life. I lift them up, feeling that joy, love, peace, the grandness of all that is. That delight in that knowing, beholding the unfoldment of their divine destiny for each and every one of us. I lift up all of those that made this service possible today, our office staff, all the volunteers, our production team, the people with our children today, and our amazing practitioners that hold consciousness, that lifts us up into that high road that we experience and touch our lives. I am so grateful that I am also for all of our musicians that song and beautiful that we know that we dance and we sing and we touch that love in our lives, that musical melody that lifts us up, that voice, those words that are prayers, each and every word that is sang. I lift up all those that are paths to God, allowing Spirit to flow through them, whether it be in churches, synagogues, wherever it might be along the path, whether it's just in their homes. May we reach out through to you. Maybe you feel the love that is coming from this magical place in Colorado Springs, that you feel it and you know that you are welcome here. As each and every person that walks through these doors, may you feel that sense of kindness and respect for all people. May you know that you are cared for and loved. And may you release anything that no longer serves you. As I know that I release anything that doesn't lift me up to my highest and greatest, that as I step out on that path of light and goodness, allowing the universe to orchestrate all that my heart desires as it's unfolding into its true perfection. I lift up Reverend Sally as she speaks words of inspiration to each of us. May she be greatly blessed. I'm so grateful that I know these words are true, that I allow each and every person right here today to feel that as our hearts beat as one with all those around the universe. May everyone sense that feeling of compassion as our leaders honor all people with respect and love. May we step out, burst forth into our extraordinary lives, and may we experience these in radiant splendor. I am so grateful to know this truth as I release these words, knowing that I am in that perfection of all that is, that source reality of all realms, as I reach out into the ethers, into the angels and archangels, as I welcome their assistants, masters and beings of divine light. I release these beautiful words with great love. May we all say, and so it is, and we carry the light.
Ooh, yeah. Now is all we got. Now is all there is. Right now, right here, right now. Woo! It's all happening right now. It's all happening right now. Yeah, it's all happening right now. It's all happening right now. Well, reach deep inside, free your mind from the bonds of time. Right here, right now. This is your destiny. All you see, yeah, it's meant to be. Yeah, right now, right here, right now. Give it all you got to give. Just live. This is all there is. Right here, right now. From the sky to the ground, all around, life is going down. Right now, right here, right now. Say, it's all happening right now. 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 If you think about your yesterday, you're filled with regret. And if you think about tomorrow, you ain't seen nothing yet. If you think, yourself go. Stop your feet, clap your hands, make some noise. Come on. Free your mind from the knot now. Let yourself go. Stop your feet, clap your hands, make some noise. Do the dance of joy. Sing do 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 do. Sing do 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 the dance of joy. Here's yours. Do 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 do. Go do 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 the dance of joy. Sing do 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 do. I don't hear you. Do 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 the dance of joy. One more time. Do 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 do. Do 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 the dance of joy. Sing it's all happening right now. It's all happening right now. It's all happening right now. It's all happening right now.
Right now, right here. Ken, Mark, Rob, Todd. Yes, yes, yes. We've got Joe and Mackenzie and Evelyn in the back. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, are you all woken up this morning? Yeah, me too, me too. So, as we get started today, I have, I'm doing things differently. Letting go, a new way of being together, okay? We're just going to start there. I have a couple of announcements that I want to share with everyone, and then I'll get into the talk eventually, okay? Maybe, we'll see how it goes. Back in late September, early October, we hosted a new member orientation class. And we had several individuals who came to the class and went through the program. And I'm happy to say that we had 3 individuals in particular who have stepped forward and said, yes, we want to be new members of Center for Spiritual Living in Colorado Springs. So today, this morning, I am honoring those individuals, and I will be asking them to stand. And then we will read the membership covenant together. So the new members are, in alphabetical order, Dave Bartholomew, Tim Faulkner, and Diane Rattan. So I ask you to continue standing, and I'm going to ask that the members of Colorado Springs, Center for Spiritual Living in Colorado Springs, all stand. So look around as you welcome each other into the fold. Know that we are family here. We are one. We are a community. We come together in unity, community. So what I'd like us to do now that we're standing is I want us all to restate our membership covenant together. We are claiming this for ourselves together. I hereby commit to my spiritual growth, utilizing the programs and training available through the Center for Spiritual Living, Colorado Springs. I support this community with my gifts and talents by serving as a CSL-CS volunteer. Wait, one more. Oh, there we go. No, one. There we go. I accept and support the spiritual principles and values of this community. I agree to maintain my membership as a member in good standing through attendance and financial support. Thank you, beloveds. You may be seated. So I know the very first time I became a member of a Center for Spiritual Living, that's going to make me cry, how emotional I got. Because I could feel within that community, even though I hardly knew anyone in the community, I could feel the love and the welcoming and the support that this community, Centers for Spiritual Living, wherever it is in the world, and especially here in Colorado Springs, the feeling of support, the feeling of nurturing and caring that naturally vibrates within this community. So welcome new members, and thank you continuing members. I was going to say old, and that didn't feel right. So, okay. So the next piece of information, I can already feel it. It's tender. I was trying not to cry through this, but our business manager, Trudy Clark. Many of you know her, many of you love her, many of you know that she's been going through some challenges. And through our discussions, we have decided that the best thing for Trudy is for Trudy to take care of Trudy. And the best way for her to do that is to take a leave of absence. So effective the end of this month, and yes, I realize it's a really quick turnaround, Trudy will be taking a leave of absence and stepping away from the community. She has asked that we honor her privacy and her need to heal and really get spiritually grounded again. So at this time, we're not doing a send-off type thing, no big fanfare. We are just honoring her request to hold her in prayer and loving support. So that's my second piece of information, and that's my letting go with love. We're letting her take care of her and supporting her in the process. Now, I get to step into another really great announcement. I am so thrilled to be able to announce the names and reveal the pictures of the individuals who have applied for the open leadership positions. So these individuals, all but one of them, and the one we're sure of, have met with us and done the interviews with us, put in their applications, and I will say that they have obviously gone within to check in and see, is this something that is mine to step forward to do? And I would say that for each and every one of these individuals, the answer was yes. So the individuals are, drum roll, Amanda Carmen Aquino, Andrea Sweat, Michelle Fine, and Connie Martin have all put their names in as secretary. So the members will get to vote on one individual for secretary. And then Connie Martin and Stephanie Hull have both put their names forward for treasurer. And again, you'll get to vote for one of these individuals as treasurer going forward for the Centers for Spiritual Living Colorado Springs. And each of these individuals, when they step into this position, they will be stepping into a 3-year term. Okay? Yay! I am thrilled that all of this is going the way that it is going. We are truly blessed in this community to have several individuals who are ready, willing, and able to step forward and serve from love. So this month, is a month of radical interconnection. We're really looking at, and we have been all month long, the interconnections of life, and we've been dipping into Thich Nhat Hanh and a lot of what he shares as we're doing this, this interconnectedness of all life. Thich Nhat Hanh had been living at this place, Plum Village, and so I'm highlighting their community. Much of what I've been sharing this month has come from their website, so I want you to be able to go back out there and see more of what's on the website. And on Plum Village, in the website, in the Buddhist teachings, they give a blueprint, many, but they give a blueprint called the 5 mindfulness trainings that really mesh very well with our own vision at the Centers for Spiritual Living, and that is a world that works for all. And so it meshes very well and helps to create this groundwork for transformation that we're all working towards, right? We're working towards oneness. We're working towards a world in which all are recognizing our divinity together. So with mindfulness, we get to be aware of what's going on in our own bodies, our feelings, as my emotions are rising, I'm paying attention to this, and also our thoughts and our minds, and encouraging others to pay attention as well. So the 5 mindfulness trainings, and I've got them listed here, they can each be communicated as affirmations. So I will share the affirmations that were given for each of these, but they are a reverence for life, true happiness, true love, loving speech and deep listening, and nourishment and healing. So the affirmations that they provide for each of these 5 mindfulness trainings, the first one is reverence for life, aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life. I am committed to cultivating the insight of interbeing and compassion, and learning ways to protect the lives of people, animals, plants, and minerals. At this time, in the experience of humanity, reverence for life is being called forth. So right here, right where we are, as the song says, right here, right now, we get to revere life. And how do we do that if we can't go out and make a difference out there with actions? We can do it in the most powerful way I can think of, with our minds, with our hearts, in prayer. So I encourage you to think about reverence for life and know that within yourself, at any moment of the day, you get to revere life. The second affirmation is true happiness, aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, social injustice, stealing, and oppression. I am committed to practicing generosity in my thinking, speaking, and acting. And for this particular one, I think the most generous thought that I can come up with is everyone is doing the best they can with what they've got in the moment. They might not be able to see beyond the trauma and the drama of the moment, but everyone is doing the best they can. True love. aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I am committed to cultivating responsibility and learning ways to protect the safety and integrity of individuals, couples, families, and society. As I'll share a little later, I think the idea of love, of true love, it hurts no one, ever. Love is love. Loving speech and deep listening, aware of the suffering caused by unmindful speech and in the inability to listen to others, I am committed to cultivating loving speech and compassionate listening. Listening, that is truly the greatest gift. We are given one mouth and two ears for a reason. Compassionate listening. Nourishment and healing, aware of the suffering caused by unmindful consumption, I am committed to cultivating good health, both physical and mental, for myself and my society, practicing mindful eating, drinking, and consuming. You know, one of my favorite activities, I forget which class, it may have been Foundations class, but it was one of the early classes that I took. One of the activities they asked us to do was to take a raisin, little tiny raisin, and chew it mindfully, to really pay attention to the way it allowed my mouth to flood with saliva, the sweetness, the grittiness of the little tiny seeds within that raisin. Mindful nourishment, taking the time to really embody the nourishment given to us. So these 5 mindfulness trainings, they teach us that the seeds of awakening and love are in all people and in all species on this planet. And with a spiritual dimension in our lives, with an opportunity to sit, be still, and be with the divine, feel into the divine, recognize the divine, then we can deeply live every moment. And with that energy, we can take action to protect the planet and all living beings. And isn't that something that's being called forth right now? Yeah, the energy of love and protection and safety. And right here, actually, I invite us to do it right now. I invite us to turn within, to simply breathe in the moment. And as we're allowing our breath to take us within, I invite us to turn to our portable temple, that heart space within, that place and that space where it's always safe, where divine nourishment floods forward always. And as we continue to breathe, we can know that all is well right here, right now, in this moment. And so as we allow our awareness to come back into this room, into this space of love and community, we get to take that little touch, that little taste, that little raisin of nourishment with us throughout the rest of the day. So today, our affirmation is, I commit to being awake, alive, and aware each moment. Let's say that together. I commit to being awake, alive, and aware each moment. So before I close out, I do want to share this one story with you. And I believe it came from the website of Plum Village there. It's a mindfulness story. So Naropa was an 11th century Indian yogi and met an older woman on the street. She knew he was one of the greatest Buddhist scholars in India. And she asked him if he understood the words in that big, large book he was holding. He said yes. And she laughed and danced with glee. Then she asked if he understood the meaning of the words, of the teachings in the book. Well, you know, he wanted to look good. So wanting to please her, he said yes. And she became enraged, calling him a hypocrite and a liar. That encounter changed Naropa's life. He knew he only understood the words, not the profound inner meanings of the teaching. So it's only through practicing mindfulness, or the science of mind, principles and practices, that we can truly develop an understanding of their meanings. And Pema Chodron, in her book, When Things Fall Apart, Heart Advice for Difficult Times, she encourages us. She said, this is where we find ourselves. None of what we learned seems very relevant when our lover leaves us, when our child has a tantrum in the supermarket, or when we're insulted by a colleague. How do we reconcile that frustration and humiliation with our longing to be open and compassionate? This is an interesting place to find ourselves. And for the practitioner, and that's all of us, practitioner with a little p, this is an exceedingly important place. And Ernest agrees. In his book, Effective Prayer, he says, love overcomes both hate and fear. However, love does not overcome hate and fear through controversy, argument, or force, but by a subtle power of transformation, transmutation, and sublimation. It is invisible in its essence, but apparent in its act, just as light overcomes the darkness, as the presence of heat causes the coolness of a room to change until it's warm and comfortable. So the radiant act of love and peace dissipates fear, hate, and confusion. And in another book of his, Ideas for Living, Ernest tells us, love overlooks the little differences that we have and finds a point of reconciliation with others. Love creates tolerance and human understanding, without which we become really divided against ourselves, and without which we almost unconsciously become filled with criticism, condemnation, and false judgment. No one can be happy or enjoy the greatest fulfillment of life until he has come to see that most people, as I said earlier, they're doing the best they can. And when we are able to reach out beyond intolerance and unkindness, only then do we meet that divine center, which is forever established in every one of us. Everyone. Yes, even he who shall not be named. As we, as a community, welcome our new members into the fold, and as we allow Trudy to take time to focus on her own needs first, and as we vote for and welcome in our new Leadership Council members, we are getting to practice mindfulness with a sense of compassion and caring that absolutely runs deep in each of us. And so it is. I ask our practitioners to stand as we go into prayer. And as our practitioners stand, they are holding the consciousness of oneness, of wholeness. So as I close my eyes and open my heart, I am mindfully becoming aware of the divine presence, omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent, always available, always ready to step forward and say, yes, my beloved. Yes. Right here, right now, I am here. I am love. I am beauty. I am joy. I am peace. I am community. I am one. And as I recognize this divine presence, I know that it is the life that is living me. My breath, my respiration, my thoughts, my emotions, all of me is it. And I know, as this is my truth, this is the truth for each and every beloved in this sanctuary, online and beyond. For there truly is only one power, one presence, one divine activity. And I am grateful for it. I welcome it into my own heart, into this space. Yes, all is well. All is well in my heart and my soul. I am mindful of the one, and all is well. And so I simply give thanks. Knowing it to be, I release this word of prayer And together we say, and so it is.
Am I wise enough to make the right decisions when I'm standing in the fork in the road? Am I strong enough to bear the burdens that sometimes come living this thing called life? Sometimes I wonder and ponder, only to realize and I learn there's nothing I have to do on my own, because I'm the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I'm the place where God shows up. I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. Yes, I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we are moving into our time of conscious giving, and this is our opportunity to give financially to the center. Although we are a nonprofit, we are a business. We do have bills to pay. So this is our opportunity to ensure that the bills do get paid, and they get paid through the generosity and the support of each and every person in the community. So I want to say thank you for that, first and foremost. You'll see on the slide later how to give to the community, and so take advantage of that. In the meantime, I invite you to take your giving offering today and place it on your heart as we say the affirmation together. I joyfully celebrate the flow of God through me. I am grateful for receiving and giving to my spiritual community. I give thanks, always knowing God is my source, and so it is.
It's the cry of a baby, the whispered prayer, the voices and laughter. It's the wind in the stillness, in the spaces between. It's the spark of fire. Love, love, love. It's a seed, a flower, a butterfly's wings. It's a call and an answer. It's a prayer, it's stirring. It's the pulse in my veins, moves in and through me. eternally growing. Love, love. It's peace, it's power, connects all to one, has no end, no beginning. Yeah. It's receiving and giving. I release, I let go. Divine shrugging its shoulders.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are so blessed in this community with this music. I know I say it every week, and I mean it every week. Thank you, thank you. So I want to remind everyone that our practitioners are available for prayer after service, and so they will be up front here. After everyone exits, you can connect with a practitioner for prayer today. And we have the prayer box in the back that you can fill out a written request for prayer, and the practitioners will pray over that. I think that's all I need to say at this point. So thank you. Come on up, Kathy.
All right. As you heard me say in the announcements earlier, we are gracious. Oh, okay. See, it's going to. No. That's okay. I can stand here too. As I was saying in the announcements earlier, we have our Gracious Giving program, and that is where we tithe back out to the community, and that's one of the things that we'll do every service. So I've chosen one out of the basket here for this this week's recipient of the CSLCS donation, and it is going to be Rocky Mountain Field Institute. Yes, and it's REM fee. It engages thousands of community volunteers every year through the completion of trail and restoration projects that help conserve and protect our treasured public landscapes. And this was submitted by Evelyn Animet. Wonderful. And I think to round out the service, we should bring in some kiddo energy. What do you think? Let's do it.
Today we talked about being present, and Gabby is going to tell you how we did that.
We played awareness, Simon Says, and that means like breathe, like take a deep breath.
Yes. Thank you so much. All right, let's finish up. sorry. Let's finish up with everybody stand, reach out and hold that hand next to you, and let's sing the peace song.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that is meant to be. With God as our center, united all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joy.